Hey, what is going on, guys? Robbie from the Hybrid Network, and well, I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man Tell No Tales, or as it's called here in England, Salazar's Revenge. And well, I'm gonna say this up top, I thought this film would be the Pirates franchise return to form, but it really wasn't. This film is bloated, and it's like a parody of Curse of the Black Pearl. Now, before I went into this film, my friend described it as Fast and Furious with ships. But they literally rip the bank heist scene from Fast 5, and it is done in the worst way possible. There is roughly, at most, 8 horses pulling an entire building and a 1-ton vault all at the same time, with ease, I may add. So I mean, that's nitpicky, you know, maybe I can get past that. Maybe the film has an amazing story, but it doesn't. My major issue with this film is that it is really long and it does nothing in that time at all. There is little payoff at the end, so it doesn't even seem worth it to wait till the end. Johnny Depp is detestable in this role and cringeworthy at some points because he's just awful. The fact he's actually being paid for this surprises me. Javier Bardem was meant to be this totally menacing villain, and yes, at some points he came across as that, but others he just came across as easily tricked, and that's not good for a villain because he's just lost all of his credibility in those moments. Now, the design of the ghosts was actually really good. It was quite simple but at the same time effective, but that's not enough to make this film at all. This film has a lot of things going on at once, and that just makes it cluttered rather than having this one clear story. There are loads of little subplots that you're following, and I really think if they shortened this film down, I'd have enjoyed it more. But because it was so long, I ended up growing sick of it and Johnny Depp, and I can't stress enough how much he actually almost ruins this film. I think if you took Johnny Depp's character out of this film, it would make it a lot better. In this story, Jack should not be perceived as a hero at all, because he isn't. He's a pirate who makes questionable choices, so present him like that. That's what made Curse of the Black Pearl so good. But no, they have to make him look like he's a hero. But this is not a good example to be setting for kids, because these are kids' films at the end of the day. And, you know, this big hero should be an example for kids, but he's not. He should not be an example. Without spoiling the film, the story involving Barbossa is god-awful. And I heard audible groans from people in the cinema when this part of the story was shown, when they hinted at it. Both of the new cast members in Brendan Thwaites and Kia Scalderio, however you say her name, were okay. They were nothing amazing, but because they were dealt really poor scripts, I'd have to say they were kind of bad. To say Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley are in this film is an overstatement. Maybe 5 minutes at most of screen time, and they are really phoning it in. I thought we'd see more of the Flying Dutchman, but you just don't. So overall, my grade for this film is an F. It tries to use the pirate formula that they've done in the past, but it doesn't even have a good end sequence with the trident, so I really don't recommend this film at all. What do you think of Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man Tell No Tales? Leave that down in the comments, because I'm interested to see if people like this film, because, you know, this is open to opinion. My opinion is that it is bad, but you can have your opinion where you think it's really good, because I can maybe understand why someone would enjoy this, and I want good reasons down in the comments below. So, I've been Rob from the Hybrid Network. Please like, subscribe, press the alert button so you know when we upload. Goodbye.